Hello friends, welcome back to the new tutorial. Today we are going to learn about the how we can create and use a query builder in the TypeORM. Those who haven't subscribed my channel yet, please do subscribe my channel, and if you like the video, please do like, share and comment on my video. Let's get started. So first of all, let me open the VS Code. Okay, so the query builder in TypeORM is a powerful tool that lets you construct and execute complex SQL queries programmatically. It provides flexibility for creating customized queries, joining related tables, and specify complex conditions without writing a raw SQL. Let's go through that one. So this is a basic setup. So first of all, we have to create the entity where we have the entity with the user with ID, name, and the post relationship. Okay, so let me just add this in the user entity. Just me control Z this. Okay, that will not come. User entity. Okay, I need to create the post entity, but it's here. Let me add the post. Okay, post entity. Right, index we will just remove it. App data in this one repository we don't require it. Set. Hmm, let's see. Okay, first of all we have a user entity with ID, name, and the one-to-many relationship with the post. Now we have the post entity. They have the title, content, and the user. If I go to my post currently, so ID, title, content, and the user. Okay, so the relationship is there with the many to one with user. Okay, this is done. After this, create a query builder instance. You typically create a query builder instance by calling create query builder. Okay, on the repository. So here we have to do that one. User repository app get repository user, and the query builder user repository dot create query builder with user. User is the alias used for the user table in the query. Okay, and this will help you to get the queries return all the user entities. Let's have a look of that one. Where is index.ts? Here we have control. Okay, what will happen here? There is an issue in the query. Let's delete this query. Okay, this also we don't need. Okay, done. Now first of all we have to go with our repository app data source dot get user repository. Okay, and the user repository dot create query builder with this. Here we have passing the user as the alias. Okay, so let's use this query builder. Okay, user repository create query builder user. Otherwise you can also do like this. Okay, so here we have the repository. So here we are using the user repository create query builder the user. We can emit this one because we have already used it. Okay, just word wrap this. Okay, so executes and return all the user entities. Let's save this and run this. Npm run dev, and it will fetch all the users we have. You can see user this and this. Okay, so this is how you can get the data from the users table. Correct. This is the first one. Now we can adding a conditions with where conditions. Okay, so we can add the conditions like username, where the username John Doe, fetch that record. Okay, so in that case what we have to do, the same await user repository create query builder, that is user, and here we have to add the user dot name. Okay, so here we have to define and which only get the one record or get many records depends on to you. Okay, so using the parameterized query to prevent the SQL injection. Okay, so you have to use the parameterized query. Let's copy and check this because we have the John Doe record over there. We have a Alice. Okay, so we will update our query with Alice. Okay, so control Z because we have deleted some of the queries. Let's paste this. Okay, user, and here we have a John 2, but we have the Alice 2. Let's put the Alice 2 over here. Let's try to find this. Okay, query builder user where condition user dot name, and here you can see that we have a name. Okay, and the name is equal to username. So make sure using a parameterized query to prevent the SQL injection. This is the way that we have to use in the where conditions, and we are matching with the name part. Okay, so user, we have a repository, right, table, that is the database name, and we have to match with the name, and in the username we get the name to match up and get the record, only one record. Okay, save this and let's run this query, and here we get the only first record of that one. Okay, so this is how you can get, whether it's to be a name, email, or whatever. And if I go to the user, we have the only name and the post, right? So we can get it like this. Okay, next, joining related tables. Okay, sometimes we need joins, we have to get the data from the two tables. In that scenario, we have to use the joins. Retrieve data from the related tables using the left join, inner join. Here is an example. So await user repository, so query builder with the user, and left join and select user.post and post as the Ilias. So join the posts relationship with Ilias post and get all the records. Okay, so this is for that one, and it will fetch all the posts related to that user. Okay, let's add this, save this and run. Okay, so here we have the users with the respective posts. Okay, this is how we can get it, the joins. Now using the multiple condition with and where or where. Okay, so multiple conditions we can add. Where condition we have already checked, right, where user dot name is equal to name username. And where conditions, add multiple conditions, so we need to add the and where condition, where post title is equal to post title. Okay, so let's copy and check this one, and let's have this. Okay, so only I need to go with post title. Let me check the post title is. Let's go to the pg admin. Here we have the posts. I think post view, what view, first post we have. Okay, so let's add this. Okay, first post alice2, and this we want the records as much as we can because we are using the get many. Okay, let's run. Only alice2 is returned because let's see, we have alice2 and the first post. If I go and check, so alice first post is related to the second id. If I go to the users table, here we have two records, so the post is correct one. Okay, if I make it like second post, then it will not going to fetch with this record. Let's add the second post, and it will not fetch any record over there. Okay, empty array because the conditions not matching whatever conditions we have added. Okay, so this is done. Anything, I think that's it. Okay, next we are going to learn about the querying with the query builder, getting the values using the query builder. Okay, so in the next we are going to learn that one. Any doubt, any query in that, do let me know in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have a great day.